man, crazy shit, man. Super, super crazy. First of all, I don't know if you guys have seen Mandy Hagan. Mandy Hagan, what is really happening? This big man, she's now just everywhere. Like, what's up?
Yeah.
What happened?
She has always been everywhere now.
Nah, the one she's always what was she questioning Melino for all this stuff? See, Mandy can ask certain stuff, right? She's able to, like, let's say, call Nsuku, a liar, stuff like that. And Nsuku might complain about it. I know I'm not a liar. Mandy respond to say, nah, it's just an opinion. It's not a fact. You understand? Somebody's mad at. Tell Mandy Hagan to her face that she's a liar. How will she take that?
Yeah.
Do you think even if Nsuku says it's just an opinion, not a fact, she would cry?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're calling somebody's mad, a liar.
If Mandy can actually, take what she did, she's all like, okay, yeah, cool. But Mandy, small did I tell, was not yesterday when Melina was saying, okay, yeah, what if your journey comes to an end, something like that. She said, nah, God has promised me. My journey will not come to an end, stuff like that, right? So I feel the whole question of Melina was brought like rub it in his face that, yeah, my dear, I'm still, God really promised me. You understand, right, man? Mandy, crazy stuff, but I don't know, man. She's just like, we don't see her now. Yeah.
Yeah, I like when Mandy Hagan complains. And at the same time, I don't like it.
No.
Yeah, it depends on my mood. Do you get?
Okay.
But Mandy Hagan, since yesterday, she has been so grateful. Oh my God, Jojo is so smart. This and that. Thank you so much, Jojo.
Yeah.
Don't worry, this week I'm going to spoil you.
Yeah.
I owe you this and that. So like, hey, Wahala, because she saved you. If she didn't save you, now what will you see?
It's crazy because she was telling Jojo, don't show your weakness. Don't show your weakness, stuff like that, right? Jojo kept crying. You stand right in the head of us in the lounge, just crying. Sipha was there, consoling her, stuff like that, right? Well, all I'm saying is that, for Jojo, there's no point. Why are you laughing? There's no point, with all the tears. There's no point. Well, there's no point, right? You crying, I don't understand. There are moments when you chose, Mandy. Of course, you knew what will happen, right? There's no point now. They're not for the tears, you understand? You've done what you need to do. That's all, right?
Yeah.
To your face, Ezra said he will pick your Sweets or whatever, his own fellow guy. To your face again, Sweets, saw you and other mind you. I mean, so many things, right? You've done your stuff.
Sipha insulted you. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? Like,
are you normal?
Why are you crying?
I don't understand.
These people will save their fellow men.
These people not go send your papa if they wear your shoes. Oh,
they will not send.
You understand, right? Stand your ground. You did what you did. Fine and good.
Like what?
It's that simple.
Shana said that when she leaves the house, she's going to put a call across and call Ezra. I was like, Ezra, pull up. We need to have a conversation.
You understand, right? Because people are trying to tell her that, at this moment, Ezra won't hate her. Ezra will understand. My dear, I don't think Ezra will understand.
He won't.
We know Ezra won't understand.
He won't.
You understand, right? Because
especially the ringleader was out yesterday. They will obviously have a conversation.
Exactly. You understand, right?
Luko is there as well. And Luko now, anything they say, he agrees to it. Always does have his own opinion. Always follow. Do you understand? Now it's time for them to finish people with gossip outside the house.
Okay, now if Jojo and Sipha were up, for example, just two of them, who do you think Jojo was going to like? Do you think Ezra was going to save Jojo?
No.
Ezra will save Jojo.
If Sipha is up.
If Sipha was up, Ezra will save
Sipha now. He didn't whine. He said it now.
Okay, cool. Well,
maybe they cry. Man, no, they cry for you. You, they cry for man.
Well, I know they finish. Man, no, they cry for you. They cry for man.
Like
that's problem. Okay, that one I would. All right. Sipha is facing death threats. That's an plan. Yeah, he is facing that. Him and
his family. That's crazy.
Because he came out with an announcement, talking about how how everyone is doing right. Of course, he said, as a human being, I understood that in the house I made a lot of mistakes, and I have to learn. That I have to learn from. I've been receiving messages that also threatens me and my family. Once again, I apologize for what you guys think I made wrong. But at the end of the day, it was once again, thank you, South Africa, for supporting me, right? So his family, himself and his family, they're facing lots and lots of threats, right? You understand? I'm like, he's quite worried about that.
I don't like, what was going on?
Well, I don't know.
If it's to drag him for what he did, you understand? Because some of the things he did in the house wasn't nice.
Yeah.
But you threatening his life, or to say if he create one, that's very, very, very demonic. I don't know why I'm using demonic lately. That's very weird of anybody to do. It doesn't make sense. Threatening his family that doesn't even have anything to do with the show. It doesn't make sense. I feel like please, people should know your boundaries at times. If you're angry at him, be angry at him and the usual, like, why would you say this? And that's it. Correct him. Yeah. But you now going ahead to say you're going to like keep someone. Come on now. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. It's just that, that alone can never be justified, right? But people will still state, certain characteristics from this guy, right? Because I mean, certain stuff happen. Let's say Sweet Guluva tries to win a game, for example. He doesn't win. Other people as well don't win, for example. He doesn't have any business with them. But for Sweet Guluva, that's win. Expression like, when he gave that expression like, yes, you understand, happy that he lost, right? And extending to how he is with Ashley, giving all this kind of behavior that, maybe outside the house, he can just do certain things to even harm Guluva to get Ashley.
But can we be honest?
So that was the whole narrative about Sipha Lee.
But can we be honest?
It has this grand behavior.
That's what Sipha Lee did.
Yeah.
In as much as I know, his own might be malicious.
Yeah.
But majority of viewers are actually...
they do that on the screens.
They do that all the time.
Yeah, that's normal.
Like, they are not innocent.
Yeah.
You root for another person, and when another person wins, you're like, I don't like that he won. And you're not saying it from a place of maliciousness or you're angry or something. You just want your faith to win, or you want a particular person to win because this person might be an annoying person. But I understand that as for Sipha Lee, right? His own might be malicious because that's how he plays his game sometimes that is weird. Yeah. Competition is allowed. Do you understand? And sportsmanship as well is allowed. Yeah. But I just feel like from their own point of view watching it looks like he was malicious in a way. But it doesn't mean that you cannot say, I didn't like that this person won. Come on.
Like I said, this cannot be justified, but there are certain things that will still happen that this thing will still solve, like threats and all.
But it doesn't make sense.
I know it doesn't make sense, but I mean, certain things that happen that you need to still consider. Sipha Lee, for example, just come and just call Thembuzi a leprechaun. Okay, look, see, if Thembuzi, okay, look at yesterday now. Swiss was like telling Thembuzi how how he's so short,
his arm is like even longer than his leg.
Understand, right? That Thembuzi, was wearing a dress that kids, in his neighborhood used to wear. That Thembuzi should stand up and let everybody see him. Understand, right? His height, Nate was dragging the guy, right? Stuff like that, right? He used love to cover that up, right? But that was quite painful.
That's very disgusting.
Certain things that happen when they do this stuff, for example, why is it easy? Why is it always accepted for people to do certain things? But when the consequences come, they start, I don't want that one, You understand, right? For example, you need to understand that when you do certain things, consequences will arise. And when it comes, be prepared to deal with it. Not just you trying to do certain things and escape from that. And when the consequences come, you just start,
And they will not say it's a game.
It's a game. I don't want to hear that rubbish.
No.
I'll not accept that one.
No.
So there should be a yardstick when you do certain stuff, and there's some things you need to cut out and say, okay, make I not run on this kind lane.
That stuff since the day
yesterday. It's a game. Rubbish.
That house should have been, if I don't care if people call me, marry the freedom fighter. Yeah. If I was in the house, call me freedom fighter from now to tomorrow. I don't care. As long as you keep demeaning a human being, I will always come for you every minute of the day. Unprovoked. I'll wake up in the morning and meet you.
Unprovoked. If you are provoked, that one will concern me again. You understand, right? But unprovoked,
I will make sure that Swiss collects. Because why will you tell every time Thembuzi is always laughing, right? And I feel like at this point Thembuzi needs to cut these people out.
Okay, you see, let's say Sipha Lee still say the same thing about Yanda, you understand? Get this song,
Must have a backbone, is that.
So I understand that, you have your competition, you have your competitor, right? Yeah. Definitely every competitor that has a rival, they can never be friends, you understand, right? Yeah. One person needs to be at that top than the other. That is very simple, right? But when it now comes to a different kind, it becomes toxic. And that's when it'll be a problem. You understand? That's when it'll be a problem.
Nah, please.
Right? So, I don't know. For him, he saw it as a game. Right? But people did not see that as a game now.
I didn't see it as a game as well.
So definitely when they have certain reactions to us that, the threat, that's a thin line, right? I mean, his family exclude that, right?
That's not nice. Even him as well.
Yeah, but like I said, right? These are them reacting to certain things that they perceive.
I understand,
right?
but that's too extreme.
Like I said, whether it's extreme or not, there are certain things you need to put in order and not certain consequences that come with what you do. I will not excuse your actions. I will not excuse your behavior because you feel that the certain threats are coming in. If you don't run that matter in terms of certain stuff, that's coming.
You don't understand. No, nobody is excusing what he did. I'm just trying to say that in as much as the person did what they did, you threatening to kill them can never make sense to me.
Like I said,
never.
Like I said,
what's that?
Certain stuff will still happen. I do
not
even
want to say you want to carry stone for head.
Well, all I know is that, in as much as you do certain stuff and you just say, oh, it's a game, you're thinking, why is it that people are reacting this way? Oh, I thought you guys understood that, everything that happens in the house is a game, right? What's happening outside? They could not play. They tell us the same every time. Say, okay, that's certain things you just want to do, especially when things are just don't approve. Just create a kind of chaos. But look at what is happening. Now, don't they see these threats?
Yeah.
What's
that when a particular aspect gets evicted outside the house, they mention who the snake is?
Yeah.
Is that not real? When someone says, oh, this particular housemates is a snake.
Yeah.
If you leave Biggie's house, end of it, why are they even interviewing the housemates? Why?
Yeah.
We are done. It's a game. So once you leave the doors of like the Big Brother house, done.
Yeah.
Move on with your life. But why are they always interviewing
That's
them?
It.
Because you know that it's not only a game.
Yeah.
You just working your way to getting that money. Might be a game, but this is real life feelings and emotions. That's why sometimes when you hear that someone nominated you, even when you know you nominated someone else, why are you angry? Even when you still entered the diary room to nominate another person.
Exactly.
That's to show you that it's not actually a game fully. It's still real life issues, and these are real life human feelings.
Yeah. So I mean, well, just stop the whole threats, guys. Stop it. It doesn't really make any sense, right? Just end it. Dead it. You understand, right? It has happened. But at the same time, I'll just say this again, right? People that are in the house, right, understand certain stuff. That everything you do in the house will always, cause a reaction, right? Whether you like it or not. Nobody cares whether it's a game or not. They no send. Understand? They don't care. Understand, right? If you want to see it as a game, for me, that is bullshit. If you're coming for Thembuzi, for example, the guy might be super pain about certain stuff. Why they no longer doing stuff to Shini again? Because she
called it out.
And I did blame Thembuzi. That would be easy. Yell up, they cover things up. But this guy was quite pain about certain stuff.
Yes.
Until the match
nobody can come Shini tiny again. Who you be to call him tiny?
Right. Okay,
if she'll finish you first with her mouth.
All right. All I know is that if there's an even ground, fine and good. But if things are done unprovoked, that's when we'll have a problem, right? Well, away from that, please, Nsuku and this person, I beg.
Nsuku, I don't think she has learned.
Wait?
I don't think she has learned.
Why do you say so?
I don't think she has learned. No, I don't think she has learned.
Don't be seeing where she sends BK off.
Please, that's play, Joe. That's play. Yeah, she's not a serious human being. Someone embarrassed you in front of a lot of people, and you still have the time to joke around. No,
she was joking around.
No, she was joking around. She was. When someone is beside you, I saw them in the kitchen, she just
I saw that,
saying, oh, you, so you did this, and one thing about Biggie will always be cunning, he's very cunning, because when they told him that, oh, you shouldn't have even said anything, you should have said, oh, you didn't want to answer it matter, I was like, but he tried to do that by trying to just con him without
act like he didn't understand.
Do you understand? Yeah. But he didn't allow him to. And then I said that, Tyrone now said you should have picked your closest friend and said that you evict them because they will understand when you explain to them. He was like, but that's what he was trying to do. I beg you.
Yeah. That's not what you did. He wanted to change that narrative and say that the reason why he said Nsuku be evicted because Nsuku is his closest.
To him.
Nah, lie. Nsuku said, nah, lie, we're not close. We are not close. We're not close. Crazy stuff. Yeah, but she was quite pained about it now.
She was pained about it.
And she sent the guy up. So how was she joking about that?
She didn't send the guy. Okay, tell me why. Okay, just because of that stuff BK did, you went upstairs. All of a sudden, Thembuzi is kissable, right?
They give Thembuzi space,
All of a sudden.
Hey.
Now you and Thembuzi kissed yesterday.
Yeah.
Because you felt like someone embarrassed you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you still angry.
Angry, right?
About what BK did.
That's crazy.
Come on now,
that's crazy.
No.
The way they're just together, the way Thembuzi kissed the girl was just like one, on this high school, secondary school.
Exactly. You're just like.
You understand, right? You got the glass. Got the last. I mean, that's crazy, right? But I mean, for her,
I just feel like Nsuku is too big of a bad bee to be doing all those things.
I mean, come on, right? I believe when someone makes such a statement like, I'm done with this person because I still, I knew that since I got to know that he is far younger than me, I just let it go, right? I love the guy, you understand, right? But, ever since, I got to know he was younger than me, so I just let the guy go, right? That statement alone that day
that would have been
the end. But this is what you still do. You still interrupt, BK. You still come to him bare chested with your whole body. You understand? So, it's not like, you're still contradicting yourself.
Yeah.
Nsuku made the statement that Mandy Hagen contradicts herself when Mandy Hagen talks about acceptance because of her body and all. Yeah. So why she's still bothered when she has accepted her body and all. But you alone now, you contradicted yourself when you said that you let BK go because he's younger than you, but you're still disturbed about the same thing that happened. So what is going on here?
She relapsed big time.
Like, the spiraling was crazy.
No. What's her name? Nsuku. Nah.
Come on, girl.
I didn't expect that from her, man.
I don't know, man. But
when you know that last class, it would never be with Biggie. I'm telling you.
On the way he talk, guys, say last class, this baby will ever even see the light of Biggie.
I'm telling you.
Oh my
Let's just be honest.
Crazy.
It's not even about the whole age thing. Think about it. Biggie is the type of person that doesn't like to chase anybody. If you notice that. And now he sees the whole machine thing as a challenge. He has looked at you and like, oh, this one is so easy. If I come now and kiss Nsuku, she will agree.
Let me break it down for you. You might feel BK is the kind of person that don't like to chase people. No, for me, that is wrong. BK is the kind of person.
According to what he said and what he's doing in the house.
That's why I said for him, it's a wrong thing because for him, he would chase the people when no sending papa.
Yes. And sometimes, I don't say it's a challenge. The reason why he's doing that, not even because they truly like you, but because they want to still prove
you understand,
that you're nothing.
So for him now, let's believe if Nate says she wants to park out, for example, and Nate is not playing, and she does that, Give Nate 4 days, BK 4 days, and Nate doesn't come back. And Nate they look as if BK doesn't exist. You will see how BK will start behaving towards Nate.
Yes.
BK will be the one begging for He will chase him. You understand, right? Sometimes people get tired. People get bored when you overdo things. You understand? Don't put them or make them feel like one god. You understand,
and let me tell you something. You that is chasing that person.
I know wanting to be chased as well.
Yeah.
See wahala.
But you that is chasing that person, let me tell you something. Nothing is wrong with you. At least you're owning up to your own feelings while the other person is busy playing game.
Yeah.
You chased him, fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't take away anything from you.
At all.
You did your best. You tried because you own up to your feeling that you like this person. But they kept on playing game. Fine. Nobody's even going to insult you. It's just that sometimes you have to read the room and see that, this person doesn't even want to be. Okay, fine, let me just take my L in peace and move away, carry my crown and go, because
it's very difficult,
especially
if you are into someone that crazy. It's difficult for you to just let go like that. Yeah,
but
I get that.
If you feel like, because someone is chasing you now, you're the bigger person. You lie.
Crazy stuff.
You lie.
Crazy stuff. Well, anything else?
Oh,
nothing else. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Go on, please.
He was so alone, and he cried at a point. He said that he's going to burn down the house or whatever. Yeah. After saying that, he now started crying. People were like, I beg, carry those your fake tears
right? It's crazy stuff. What's up, guys? What's gonna happen? The head of house games. It is what it is. Well, right now, Drew, mama, comment. Yeah, let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Like our videos, shout this comments to say thank you, guys. Very big guys are awesome. Always remember, never to give up. Be the best at what you do. No success is guaranteed. Not option to negative, guys. Peace. Yeah, boy. Chakalaka.